What's the first image that pops into your mind when I say the word pencil? I know, not all that complex, right? But when I hear the word pencil, I think of an old school yellow #2 pencil that got to be mechanically sharpened with the pink eraser. If you came up in the mechanical pencil era, then your thought might be one of those colorful Bics, the ones that have the white eraser and you either press on the top to advance the lead or press on the side and they have that little clip on it. If you had a couple extra dollars, then you can get the kind that the lead and the erasers could be refilled. And if you grew up in the technology era, then when you hear the word pencil, you might be thinking of an Apple Pencil. It's white, doesn't have lead or an eraser, but you can write with it and erase when you connect it to an Apple product. Now, all of those pencils serve the same purpose. They don't look alike though. And what you think of when you hear the word pencil is dependent on who you are and your lived experience. So what happens when you ask me or somebody else to help you find your pencil? You're gonna have to provide us some details about your pencil in order to make our search efforts fruitful. As the person who's in need of the pencil, you have the responsibility. And you have to be able to describe what it is that we are looking for. And you are the only one who knows what state you expect for your pencil to be in when we find it. If we're looking for a yellow #2 pencil, is the eraser worn down? Have you sharpened it down to a nub? Have you chewed on it and now it got teeth marks in it? If it's a Bic, is the little clip thingy on the side still intact? Because when I was a kid, I used to break it all the time, trying to put the pencil in my pocket or clip it onto pages that were too thick. If it's an Apple Pencil, is it engraved with your name? Is it an older generation so it's smooth or a newer generation that has ridges? If you can't describe it, then I'm not going to find it. Now, I might very well find a pencil. I might find 10. So don't even try to tell me that you'll know it when you see it, because that's not going to help me know it when I see it. Now that you've gotten the analogy, let's be clear. There are way too many people running around in this world looking for something that they can't even describe, laying claim to experiences that they've never had before, have yet to accurately define for themselves, and can't possibly describe for any other individual that they might engage in the search. They're frustrated because they can't find what they're looking for, and they're taking that frustration out on the very people who are trying to help them find it. They're looking for love, friendship, peace, joy. But they don't truly know what any of those things look or feel like. Not only are they completely unprepared to receive it, but they're definitely unprepared to give it. And if, in fact, they actually did find it, they wouldn't know what to do with it. They're so focused on what they can get out of finding those things that they've never taken the time to even examine who they are, what they bring to those relationships, those states of being, or what their own capacity is. Let me be clear. In order to have peace, you have to know the difference between peace and calm. The two are not mutually exclusive. And you can't know what it is to be secure if you have no lived experience with truly being safe. And you'll never truly know love until you know the source of love. Expecting to receive love from someone else when you haven't even found it inside yourself is a fool's errand. So what should you do? That's simple. Learn the thing before you search for it, before you engage others in the search for it. Understand that the search may very well get messy. If you've ever had to turn a book bag or a desk completely inside out to find that one long pencil, then you know what I mean. Your job is not done when you find it. You're going to have to do some cleanup. And respect the fact that the last thing other people want to do is waste their damn time searching with you for something that if you haven't done the work, you will never find.